General, you're welcome.
Yes, sir.
Is it 5-star, 7-star?
No, it's 10 stars. 10 star.
10 stars, of course. You did the top. You did the top.
Yes, sir.
Just give me some further and better particulars for this one. Nika.
Yeah,
Nika.
great.
What is Nika?
So first of all, and when we talk about Nika, basically we're talking about Americans will say pants.
Oh, okay.
Ghanaians will say Nika.
Then I got it. Okay.
Yes. So basically, I'm just fantasizing about this lady going all crazy, and I'm saying that if I get the chance, if I am given the opportunity to talk to her or get to know her, we're gonna wear one Nika together.
Oh,
Ghana Nika say Nika Bako. It's more like we're gonna bond together. So yeah, that's the whole idea about Nika. So boom,
it's beautiful.
Why when you back with boom boom. Why when you boom? So they be boom. You know, that's what I mean.
That's beautiful. And you seem to always have this storyline to the songs that you do, even from back in the day.
Yeah.
What's it like? What's the motivation for you when you're creating music?
Well, the good thing is that music is our daily conversation. Music is talk. Music is basically our daily life. So the kind of jargons or the kind of conversations that you be having with your friends, family, loved ones, people you don't know, people you get to know, all these conversations, you know, how do you want people to easily reminisce to this or easily, you know, connect with this? You have to create music out of them. So it might be either giving them homework by, you know, saying complicated things,
okay,
or you can make it an easy conversation. You know, when you make an easy conversation, people could easily gravitate to it. So that's what I do with music. So my inspiration mostly is, you know, basically things
it's something that everybody can relate to. And that's why people relate to your music as well.
You see, so when you relate to it, it's easy on your lips. I always say this. It might not be necessarily a radio hit song,
okay,
but they will easily have conversations about it.
Yeah.
Because you don't get to see it, but they are talking about it.
Definitely.
That's what I believe in.
And I was checking your bio, right?
Yes, sir.
Because you've been around for a while.
Yes, sir.
You're still young. You're still young, and you still look fresh and all.
Young, you know.
But let's go back a little bit. You know, when it all started for you musically. You know, when you came up, you know, thinking commercial, you wanted to do commercial. I don't know. Are you part of the gang who grew up in church? You grew up in church or something? I don't know.
Okay, so I would say that I'm a Christian, all right, but I'm more spiritual than religious.
Okay.
The reason why I say that is I'm more spiritual in the sense that
Beautiful.
I'm all the time, you know, praying in my head, saying it on my lips quietly. I'm not the type of person that would be shouting with my lyrical prayers. No, I'm the low-key, laid-back type, and I have a way to communicate with God. That's one. Sorry. And secondly, I didn't start from church. No, even though I'm a Methodist person. All right. In Bethel Methodist Community 8, Tema. But I would say that you know, it started. Let me say this. First, it was part of my genes. That's what I know.
Okay.
Secondly, I knew that I could do this even at the tender ages. Yes, when I was younger, I knew that I could do this, but I polished it properly. I remember my first rhyme, it was around 99. Then I started doing this properly from 2000. So from 2000 to now, I think like 24 years.
24 years. Yes, 24 years. That's what I was saying. Because I was reading your bio. It's like, this guy's still young. It means you started very early. Very early. And you mentioned Tema, so we'll talk about Tema, right?
Yes,
but let's go back to your influences, your musical influences. Which kind of music did you grow up on? Who were your biggest influences going commercial?
So the good thing is, I listen to a lot of genres. That's how come my style is not one.
Okay.
You see me as a young dude listening from the J. Coos to the what's his name? From the Yampons. To the
I get it.
To the Fish Band.
Yeah.
To you know, coming all the way from Kujentri Dams to, you know, till this era. I still listen to all styles. Same time, I'm the dude that I will be listening to Chris de Burgh. Okay. Because we had a lot of cassettes of him.
Yeah.
We had Michael Jackson. We had Dolly Parton.
Yeah.
And a whole lot of different genres. We same time had songs like that of Bob Marley. You know, some all round.
Okay.
Basically, that's what I've been listening to. So in Ghana, I didn't just start with the high life. You know, I did high life, I did other genres as well. So yeah, growing up, I could sing a lot of songs, and later I realized that okay, you know, I have to get. I believe in getting my own.
Okay.
I like to create.
And
trends.
you do rap, right? You
Yes,
do
sir.
rap,
I
and
rap.
I remember you came up with a tree pop
Yes, sir.
thing.
Yes,
is
sir.
it still a thing for you?
It is a thing all the time because tree pop is first of all, it's a genre. Even though it's a record label now and it's a
Okay.
style, it's a genre. And when I was coming up, just like I said, I like to create trends, not just follow the trends, you know. And I keep saying this. People think that hey, when I say you see trends, TRENDS. When you take out the TR, which is when you take out the T, which is for time, and you take out the R, which is for relevancy,
Okay.
it eventually ends.
Yeah.
So if you want to always follow trends, there's an end point to it. But when you create something unique, you are always outstanding. Even though you're not standing out, but
Yeah.
outstanding. You understand?
Outstanding, yeah.
Yes, sir. So you just to think and be creative. So if you have the time, and if you want to see yourself propel certain heights at your quiet time or even the busy time, think of something that is not even possible
Okay.
and work around it.
Okay.
So it can make you exceptional from what you do.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I know you're out with a new EP, right? And
Unexpected
we'll
3.
spend time on the Unexpected 3, but just
sir.
get some background to it because you mentioned Tema as well.
Yes, sir.
Tell us about growing up in Tema, doing music with the boys. I don't know, you guys were freestyling and
Yeah.
battling in the street.
Yeah.
What are some of the guys that you were
Yeah.
freestyling with and all that in Tema?
So the good thing about Tamar is that is a city of music. Too many styles there. Too many competition amongst ourselves. Why do I say that? We had a couple of few studios, but one good thing about Tamar is that we have certain platforms. If you're not good, you're not going to mount it.
Okay.
Let's say Subin Valley, the Nick Hotel shows, the Miss SS, the BECEs, the back in the days we used to do SOS, Datus or Tema Periods or St. Paul's.
Yeah.
If you're not good, if there's a battle ongoing, don't even come closer, just be an audience. That's what these are.
You even get there.
No, man, try. You know, these are the things that prepped us to become who we are today. Because one good thing is, if you always walk around with your 2 or 3 rhymes, before you know, somebody will start singing it in the crowd.
Okay.
That tells you that is a old rhyme. We're tired.
You can't go on with that.
Exactly. So because of this, you are always compelled to write something new. And writing something new means you are sharpening your pens and part writing or whatever. And again, you are improving upon your skills. Again, you also want to surpass your fellow colleagues in there. Because amongst us, it was just the passion for it. We didn't even know this thing was paying. When we started, we didn't knew it was
It was
paying.
just passion.
No, we just wanted to be heard. So when you see grown-ups, we just, boss, I'll be rapper. I beg, listen. We don't even ask you to say, give me freestyle. Be like, boss, how you doing? I'm great. I'm a rapper. Please listen. We just start going straight. And their reaction also tells you what to write next sometimes.
Okay.
Because but sometimes when you step out there, 1 or 2 comments or reaction might tell you, okay, this is more hey than this. This is like, nah, next time change it a little bit. So with all these collections that happen in Tema, prepped us to be who we are today.
Okay.
So when you see them call me the general, it's because I went through the ranks, from being a soldier to the lance corporal to the corporal to the sergeant.
Was there a time that you sort of were like ruling in Tema, because you earned that title, the general, was there a time that, you had young soldiers looking up to you as the general, as a leader in Tema?
I would say all the time. There wasn't a time. It's all the time. Because one thing is I lead for the people to follow. That's why they call me the general. And I like to leave a good example because I'm straightforward. I'm very easygoing, free, but I'm principled as well. Like I'm the type that I'll tell you white is white. I won't tell you it's off-white. And if your style is not good, I won't tell you that, what's but like, yeah, can we polish it a little bit? And I can even still call back, check up on you and see how you have improved upon what I told you about.
Okay.
So you see me, even till now, I still do that. When I see something good about somebody, I just go like, yo, bro, I've seen this. I think you have to, hit it harder. Because the part that you're choosing is on point. Just keep going like that. But we have other people that when you're doing something incredible, they don't even want to commend you. They feel like, it's going to be, You should be able to be selfless. Because myself, I'm selfless.
All right. All right. You mentioned the fact that back in the day you were doing stuff free. I mean, you were doing things out of passion. You're not even thinking about being paid. But let's talk about being paid. You recall the first time you actually got paid for your music?
If I knew, I should have kept the date. Because the first time I was asked, if I said over and I'll be just saying, I was like,
what are you talking about?
I'm like, it pays.
Like I can get paid for going there.
Let me tell you one beautiful thing. Myself, back in the days, myself, Sakari, and a few other rappers, when we're done with Kasahari level at Community 2, right?
Yeah.
One very great man, Mr. Eric, the Loon Bar. It was at Community 18 or EcoBank, thereabout. I'm not too sure. But it was at Spintex. He had a spot, so he comes to pick us up right after Kasahari. Then we go perform.
Okay.
Guess what? When we're done, the things that we get, it wasn't even about money.
Okay.
When we're done, we could be 5. But unfortunate thing is, sometimes, I think they had a boutique back in the days. So sometimes we could be 5, and he would give us like, let's say 3 or 4 t-shirts. So amongst us, and so, but 2, we have to be our own judge and be like, you know what, today, be like, you know, sport, and the crowd not really free, so, you know, today you're out, you know.
Yeah.
And the funny part of it is that these are all little ways of not only appreciation, but it was like sort of payment for us.
Okay.
We were not expecting the huge sum because he ain't charging input. We just wanted to be heard. Do you understand? So it all started from that side, but I can't pinpoint what exactly I got for the first time. But when I was paid, I was surprised.
Okay.
I was like, it pays? I didn't know because you know, we bought our own clothes and we all came through, you know, without wanting to grab the microphone. That's all we want to know, and entertain the crowd.
Yeah.
And also leave something on their lips. So you see, we didn't start straight from the studio. We were on the street, so we know the street anthem and what they want. If they're feeling you can tell. You know how you're done with the program and they start telling you, maybe like you were talking about Yumbo. It's like, yeah, that be the Yumbo boy. You know?
It's so stuck with them.
So that's how come you can see us come up with crazy jargons and creative lyrical rhymes, and you know, people think that it's magic. No, it's because we worked hard and we learned on the streets.
Music is paying now, seemingly, but there's still complaints. You know, there's still complaints about music rights, and I don't know how the streaming stuff work and all that. How does it work for you?
So the good thing is that now the world is in our palm.
Okay.
We could easily access music any day, anywhere, anytime. Gone were the days it wasn't like that. It was just few channels. Now, the only unfortunate thing is that as much as we want to say, oh, I had 1 million views or million streams on these platforms and all that, 1 million sounds like a lot of money. But if you see how they are paying, some are like 0.89 cents per song, or some are like just $1.
Okay.
It is like $1 and accumulated to that million that you are earning directly million and can you bad. But people shouldn't overget joy when they hear that, hey, you had 100 million streams. 100 million streams, before you know, you're earning like, let's say $5,000 or $10,000.
Yeah.
You know, so it doesn't really accumulate to the numbers that you see. But it's never bad because these are collections from different platforms, and if you bring them together, it makes money. Aside our shows that we're going on the road and our endorsement deals and other, you know.
What about music rights, Gamro? What's your experience with Gamro?
Yeah, so let me say this. I'm a member of Gamro. One thing about me is when a lot of people are saying a lot of things, I don't just join the crowd and say the same thing. I take 2 steps back, watch it from afar, and be like, let me analyze this. So first things first, I went there and I got close. I was like, okay, I want to put on my register the data. And secondly, I asked them how the system was working, and they told me, say, Chairman, you and I know, say, how would they play music and even the Q1? If you have had experience with our brochure, how they pay in Ghana, these are 2 different things. Because yeah, when they play they don't queue in when they have D crime 15 times or 20 times.
Yeah.
So it looks like a certain bob in the year. See, everybody for pay that money.
Okay.
That money said in collecting self
it be problem. Okay.
So them two, when they look sharp, get queer. That be the same queer that they what spread them amongst us.
Okay.
Many a times they'll do where you go come. Because you see more do, that thing be nothing for you.
Yeah.
But it's an effort. That's what I believe in. Because even the platforms, let's say shows, it might be the same show and the same crowd, but then the fees might be different.
Yeah.
So it's the same thing with the royalties thing. It might not be matched, but it's starting from somewhere. I believe it will be better because as we join where we see the Oyibo ones,
Is work being done on that?
so that one could be managerial job. All I can do is that as I'm here now, I go fit edge them on say, even though it might not be going, you know, I know say enche. Let's say if it's 1K that somebody's taking out, I know say the 1K go that transform make 10K or 100K.
Okay.
But we not discourage them because we don't get two platforms collecting dough for us for Ghana here.
Yeah.
That's what I believe in.
Yeah.
And if you did back where they bash them too much, we don't understand. Sometimes get closer.
Get closer.
Ask what's going on, what's good. But then the most, forget them, snub them. Here where they pay one.
You want your money or your money?
Your own dough. You know, and if you don't go to it's two things. Either somebody they tow them or nobody they touch them where you could.
Yeah.
You know, so Ubisa phone I believe in it. And listen, I've got a lot of people to be part of it because I have seen the benefit of it. Do you understand? And most of the times, some of these people that they talk about it, I realize that they follow the crowd.
Yeah.
They don't know where I'm going.
Yeah.
They just talk.
They're not educated on that. Okay.
But it will be it is never too late to be abreast with what is happening.
Okay.
You know, so
All right.
I always encourage
All right.
people to be
We're 4 minutes away from 5 p.m. At 5, we'll do news bit and then we'll continue our conversation here on the Drive with the Area Gang. We have D Cryme as our guest today. He's out with a brand new EP. He calls it Unexpected 3. Unexpected 3. Tell us something briefly, and let me remind you also that we're live on Facebook, so you can go to Facebook page PLUZZ899FM and stream this particular interview. You can leave your comments over there as well. If you got an interesting comment or question for D Cryme, I'll put it to him, like how he's been able to manage all the ladies that have been following him, and how he's not been spreading it out for the boys. Some of which the Nash and he alone, you know, they carry the team. But we'll talk about that one later on. But let's talk about your EP, Unexpected 3.
Yes, sir.
Tells me there's been 1, 2, and 3.
Yes, sir.
Talk me through it.
So, first of all, Unexpected 3. The beautiful thing about Unexpected 3 is that you don't see it coming.
Okay.
Before you know it hits you, like boom. Yes, that's one. And the 3, this very one, Unexpected 3 different producers.
Okay.
3 different video directors, and 3 solid songs on there. Now, the beautiful thing about this 3 is that 3 different styles.
Okay.
Yes, like I said, I don't tow one lane, so 3 different styles. And the 3 different styles, the first one is Eva, the second one is Gogome, and the third one is Before Date. They all have a storytelling.
Eva, Gogome, with for dates.
Yes.
Okay.
It could even be the same person that I'm talking about. I'm like, hey Eva, why do you look like Gogome? Before looks like make we date.
Okay.
These
Beautiful.
are titles,
That's a good storyline. let's just take a listen to it. Let's take a listen to
Yes,
Eva,
from Eva first.
and then later on we'll go to the other ones as well. It's D Cryme here with me, PLUZZ89.9 FM, the Drive with the Area Gang. Like I mentioned earlier on, you can join us also on our Facebook stream, PLUZZ899 FM. D Cryme is out with a brand new EP. He calls it Unexpected 3.
Yep.
The first song of that EP is Eva. Let's take a listen to it. Date.
Before Date.
We for date. So with it, Eva.
The second is Gogome. Maybe like the DJ, you choose your own favorite.
He they like this one.
No, you choose your own favorite. I don't
He they like this one.
I know.
Because the way we arrange them, we don't play them.
Yeah. But sometimes we break the rules. You understand? You know if you follow the trends, like I'm saying, you set your own trend.
But it's interesting because listening to the 2 songs, right, and we'll listen to the Gogome as well. But listening to the 2 songs, you see. It's different. Right? It's different.
It's not regular.
No, it's
not regular.
You know, so tell me, because you're talking unexpected, what were the unexpected sources of influence or inspiration that went into coming up with these songs?
So I listen to my people, I listen to the fans, I listen to the world. Many a times, no matter how many songs that we sing, everybody has their preference and also gives you their reference as well.
Okay.
I could be on stage. I know the crowd is all hyped up for Kum Kum Namaye, Koko Sakura, you know, turn around and go down and all that. But you can still have people in the crowd telling you, hey, that's your It's You song, eh?
Yeah.
Uncle Nama Bro, yeah, woman, kwa, make sure me men and major free woman in Mobia. So they are telling you that they love the R&B type of D Cryme.
Okay.
Or they like the when you need me over from me, over from me. You see? So it's not even about trendy songs or the radio hit songs. These are our people. These are the cherished, loved fans. That they are the reason why we keep going all the time. And also, one thing I take music very seriously is that it might be lyrical words that you are saying, but you'll be a bravo.
Yeah.
Obi the nyana girl. It might be somebody's.
Oh, when you need to bring your guess. Bring your guess.
Confession 101.
Bring your guess.
You see? So with this, that tells you that I don't play with lyrics. And again, because I'm low key and I don't like to put a lot of things out there, people don't know where mostly I rock these shows.
Okay.
You'll be surprised to see me at lower primary schools, junior high and senior high. People might only think, so when we go to the universities at Hong Kong, that tells you that if these kids are also singing my song, I always have to use idioms and expressions. Kasakwa, I don't have to spit it raw. Because how would you even feel when they are saying your lyrics and you know in your heart these are vulgar words? You know, so I take lyrical content very, very serious anytime that I'm composing. And on Nanchen China, it might be trendy now and everybody's jumping onto it, but you can't tell me that we don't have some people that would really prefer you to keep it on the low. They are also in the crowd. That means they don't care about the jumping. We have some reggae or dancehall people in the crowd as well. So with me, I call my style like the finger.
Okay.
It's not the same, different styles, but same time I'm the thumb. I can reach all of them, you know. So that's how I choose my style and my kind of music.
Now, let's talk about the production, because you mentioned that there were 3 producers worked on the 3 songs on the EP.
Yes, sir.
Who were the producers?
So the first one is Eva. Eva was produced by Foxy Beat, and it was mixed mastered by Redemption's Beat. Now, the Eva, the guitar works that you're hearing in there, that's for Marikus. Those are live guitars. And the bass in there is one fantastic bassist. His name is George.
Okay. That also played live
in there. So because sometimes people think that because everything is digital, a computer played. Now we put in a lot of work. Now with the gogome, you can hear saxophones in there, and that was done by Mr. Autry, the saxophonist, right? And with a date again, you have Rico's in there playing his thing, and some live drums and all that. So basically, it's carefully selected, carefully produced, and carefully borrow me a word.
I don't know.
Cooked, right?
Carefully cooked.
Yes.
Carefully put together. But that's beautiful.
Yes,
was there any challenge actually putting this EP together?
Well, they always say that I'm hydrating when I'm in the studios. Because when I'm coming, even though I know what I'm about, you can't just sway me with, crime where, I'm not the okay type of person. I like wow or awesome. So thing that might look so easy for other artists when they're producing for them, with me, be like, crime, how you they want time cry? I believe in division of labor. I feel like at the end of the day, when we're giving the credits to the producers, they won't even say what my inputs in there. They'd rather say, hey, the way you sport there. And I want to make, just like I do, my every show for bring another show. So for your every production, if I bring another job for you, that's how come we always brainstorm. So when you see me in the studios, they say they worry them.
Now let's take the second song on the EP, Gogomi, right? And then we'll come back.
Bental Beat.
Okay, then we'll come back to wrap it up. I don't know. You sing along that song for a while, So let's do it. Sleek. Over there. You did your true pop over there.
Here be my suicide notes. This girl take my life. And if a signboard say, don't mind your wife. Smooth operator, dangerous at night. Take me low, cause me I'm too scared of height. So here we go. One day born, one day die. I'm ready to download my pew in your thigh. No if, no but. Not just a one thing here.
one thing.
So here we go. One day born, one day die. I'm ready to download my pew in your thigh. No if, no but, no maybes. Girl is just, I'm not here for babies.
This one is something for the ladies.
What you
Yeah,
Maggie, sexy, gogo me. or type the she be pay as you go, all about the paper. Damn, what a night with a stranger. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby.
Talk to me. You've got a lot of female fans, right?
Oh.
Wow. Oh, I'm crashing. How does your new project, right, resonate, especially with your older female fans and then also the younger generation?
So I see one thing that they keep saying, and I'm grateful for that. I'm paying attention to them. They always say you never grow.
Yeah, you never grow.
Yeah, that's what.
like for real, you never grow. You're like the Highlander, you never grow.
Duncan MacLeod. The good and the beautiful thing is that such comments, gives me ever fresh feeling, because they feel like, okay, it's not watching channel, probably your lyrics or your style should be a cake. And secondly, so they feel like, how are you able to come up with this new fresh stuff and be able to blend with the upcomers? Because you and I know when new people come, we easily gravitate to that. We're like, where there was forget the old men, the OGs and all that. But anytime that we come up from our records that we drop, our performances and everything, is like we keep surprising them. Me, I like to shock prize people. That's how I am. So with that, I'm humble and I'm grateful. And the fans, they keep multiplying.
Okay.
My fans are more of gentle people. They don't say much, but I'm winning them.
Definitely.
Definitely. They are all just like myself. I'm a universal charger. Same way my fans are universal charger. You see crime there. When you go where it's more laid back and corporate and quiet, you have
music videos done already?
Yes, the Eva has a video and it's already out, and people are loving the video. Shouts to all the people that played the part in making this happen. Real quick, I want to say shouts to Joe Cannon Films, Biscuit. We shot that in the States, in Virginia, and shouts to Kevin. He gave us his palace. I don't even want to call it mansion. He gave us his palace to make this happen. And, he executive produced this album as well, myself, Dr. Cryme. So I'm grateful to Kelvin Johnson. Yeah, Kelvin Johnson, my brother. Right. And secondly, we have Gogome. Pretty soon the video will be out. And we have We For Date. It will be out as well. But again, shout out to Brad Shizzle. We just recently shot a new video. It will be coming out. So yeah.
You didn't have any collaborations on it? You have something in mind for the future?
So one good thing is that unexpected, we will keep giving you unexpectancy. Right?
All right.
I'm right? And I'm a
yeah. And want to know.
It's stream pop, so we see don't correct me. With unexpected, we keep giving you unexpectancy.
Yeah.
Now, on the but I'm just when you so certain that Miss Monya Abranti may you fly. That's one beautiful thing about unexpected. It doesn't mean that it never will have no future. It will. It might. But I know right to know,
All right.
So right to know, me just lay back and me do my thing.
but talk to us about the album. Where is it available? Where do we get him?
So the good thing is that we are sending time case so God bless mobile phone. You see, I know there we have the whole wide world in our palm. All I'm trying to say is that on all digital platforms, we get it from YouTube to Spotify, Apple Music, Audio Mac, Boomplay, and all the digital platforms. Now, this is also an opportunity for me to tell the world out there, say, and you see crime or tonight on the radio. That's why you're like, hey, I hear about check. See the way we feel go TikTok, go play, Same way for just mention your favorite artist in name. You go see all the things where they happen for them. So you know go keep out of touch. You rather be in touch, So when you go on all social media platforms, I guess Twitter, I'm gonna say X, right?
X,
so
Facebook, X, TikTok,
Instagram and everywhere. My name is Dr. Cryme, DrCryme. Not I know. I didn't for ink.
What was that? Crime? What was that?
Creative rhymes you most enjoy.
Creative rhymes you most enjoy. Crime.
Yes.
Okay.
CRYME.
Yeah, Dr. Cryme.
Dr. D for doctor, all you gotta do is just check us out there, and it's easy like that. It's easy peasy, and you can easily gravitate to the new songs. First one here, Eva. Second here, Gogome. Third here, We For Date. And I know you have a favorite now.
Yeah, I have my favorite. It's a Gogome. Nick's favorite is Wolf for Date because no, what the Wolf for Date to the battery? What the Wolf for Date to the battery? But we have to be wrapping up.
Check out the tempos.
Yeah. No. 3 different songs. I mean, whichever one you want, you've got something in there.
And the great thing is that I won't take the credit. No, these are brainstorming from the team. Shouts to Marion. Shouts to Big Osei. Shouts to all my boys. Sesang, P God, Millie One. Shouts to the JWA.
Okay.
These are all the shouts to Gilbert.
Gilbert, what did you do on this song? On the project?
He always say finish up for him, and the world would know how the writing is like.
Yeah,
you see me?
Yeah.
Things that I know they hear, he go rather type them and break it down for y'all. So he's been doing, that's more official PR right there.
Okay, I didn't know that. Oh, but you be big man way they say that.
We've been doing this since like 500 years ago, man. He's older. He grew past me, sir.
Oh, nah.
He did class 3, I did catch. That's Gilbert for you.
All right.
And everybody brainstorming and helping this happen. I'm just grateful because, one good thing is that I might be an individual, but you trust and I don't even say so I listen to a lot of comments and, brainstorm and put things together. But myself, I think say myself maybe 2025 I for just take proper vacation because I be over workaholic. No, I don't work too much. But it's not wrong because it is so there.
The way Ghana make hard self for work.
And real quick, I want to say shout outs to Methodist University, Ghana. I did it to my campus, Yeah, and it's happening. Shout out.
You in school?
Oh, you know now.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
These days, they talk to no,
I'm in school.
Okay, that's beautiful.
I do management studies.
Okay.
PMO.
Management studies. Which
Business
level?
Administration. It's more level 300.
Okay. All right. Watch out for your graduation. That will be next year.
2026.
2026.
Actually.
Okay.
2026.
All right.
But then the good thing is that Encheba.
Oh no! That's the thing about school, right? You would think that 4 years is a big womb. We start here. We say 2 years.
Now, those who don't know if you, it don't be disrespect. I'm just saying those who don't know if you count. One of the easy way to count and keep memories. You see the way those days they don't get birth certificate where they talk. Say, something happened for here where they take born you and things. Yeah. So you two for born.
Yeah.
So if
you born on it,
you chop 3 years. I can't pam. One of the easy way to remember it, or probably you go be just your kiddie, go be the day where you enroll where you remember.
Yeah.
This year we are born, you be that be when I start saying. So say 15 or 20 years, you go talk say make what time I start here. Or say Kwame, what is saying? So I'm 15. Be 15 years ago I started.
Yeah, but that's beautiful. You're combining education with your music business as well,
and other businesses.
Yeah, and other businesses, of course. And I'm sure young people today we're thinking money, and we're thinking education is not important and all that. I don't know. Quick word for the younger generation now.
First of all, believe in yourself. 2, education is important, but because it's costly. It's costly.
Yeah.
I can say this because it goes beyond just the fees. Akoniabanakra is money. Books are a different thing. Having the mind to even study. If too many wahala they topic go trying to divide it. So can entity one like a passion to even go to school and make sure that you just get the degrees and all that. But it's here so I would also advise you can enroll any day, anytime. Now mention Tema is good, but it's not running anywhere too.
Yeah.
So make sure that you gather the kakrawa before, and when you enroll, at least it's going to be from and smooth for you. So school is very, very important because I keep telling people that we don't know what's going to happen in the next 5 years. So you only have your now to protect. Yeah. If Adiache now, and we enter into Saturday, this Friday is going to be yesterday.
Yeah.
You can never come back to your Fridays or your yesterdays and correct it. So you can only prep for the future, but correct your yesterdays today. I'm taking it back. I said you can never go back into your yesterday, so you can only protect your future because it's unpredictable, but protect your yesterdays and your present today.
Okay.
So, example, because we have easy datas, because we have mobile phone now, because we don't know the 5 or 10 year plan in Tino, let us not say anything on social media because you might never know when you might be you probably decide that, okay, you know what, done. I just want to go into this company. Those times, you know, the one that you kept insulting online, he might be the boss.
No.
When he or she recognizes that you are the Asumesi, what will you do? You can't say, oh, sorry, boss. Maybe the thing you talk, you touch him or something.
Yeah.
So why not, because you don't know the long year plan, preserve your now?
That's word.
Yes.
It's word.
You know,
Because a lot of young folks, you know, we get on social media, disrespect people, insult people, and all that, thinking there's no consequence to what we're doing. But that's sound advice. Thank you very much, D Cryme.
Yes,
He's out with a brand new EP, calls it Unexpected. Three songs on it: Eva, Gogome, and We For Date. Which one are we wrapping up with? Which one? Let's wrap up with one. We should do Gogome. You two, they like Gogome. You like all. Yeah, but you like my favorite more.
But after today, the good thing where you guys go if you do for artists is if I not end here.
Yeah.
So just play and put it in your playlist. The way we play a whole way we don't see them.
It be so.
As we can sit
It be so.
here,
As you talk, it be so. No, we go do. But thank you very much, D Cryme, for coming on the show. It's been great having you, and I hope that this EP that you have, I mean, it's going to go places and it's going to do wonders. We'll look out for more new material from you as well. That's D Cryme.